Doug?
Hey! Heard your news. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
On my way to University of North Dakota.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. No, it's great. I'm excited. I'm gonna be a pioneer. I'm gonna be the first black guy to freeze to death. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, I'm pumped up about it.
Cool.
Yeah. It's just like that song. You know, I get knocked down, except I get up again in North Dakota, which is the worst place on earth.
And welcome, everybody, to the Kiosk Presents here in Buffalo and Niagara Falls. And you know how much we love going Hollywood. And today we get a chance to go Hollywood with an incredibly funny, I was going to say seriously funny, but that sounds like an oxymoron, seriously funny stand-up comedian, Kevin Hart. Kevin, welcome to the Kiosk Presents.
Oh, man, thank you for having me.
And Kevin's one of those delightful actors who is going to be showing us his skills in the 5-Year Engagement, a movie in theaters everywhere. And Kevin, tell us about the part you play and a little bit about the theme of the movie.
Well, I mean, first of all, you know, the title says it all, 5-Year Engagement. So the movie's about a couple who basically struggles through 5 years of I guess you could say, somewhat of turmoil, trying to find what they once had, which is love, and get back on track and getting their marriage plans back together. Me, personally, I play a guy named Doug. Doug is a grad student who's studying psychology, and I'm amongst a group of misfits, and the reason why I say misfits is because our life is psychology, you know, and all we do is study people and what they do and why they do it. And because we're caught up in this world, we kind of lose sight of the real world. And Jason Segel's wife, or soon-to-be wife, who's played by Emily Blunt, she comes out to Michigan and gets caught up in our world, and kind of this helps her lose track of her personal life, where she's involved with Jason Segel.
From watching the trailer, it sounds a little bit like the romantic side of the story taking a little backseat to the professional growth side and career side of the story. And it's sort of funny because it's usually the guy dragging his feet. Here we get a little twist on it, don't we?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it shows a man who actually decides to put his life on the back burner and take a seat to see his woman progress in life, which you don't really see, you know, that much, especially in film. So it was good that this film wanted to show it.
You know, I got to tell you, Kevin, we all know you from Little Fockers. I think I pronounced that well. Death at a Funeral and A 40-Year-Old Virgin. And I know you're in a film that's out now, Think Like a Man. Tell me about that, just a brief second.
Think Like a Man. Think Like it's a movie based off of Steve Harvey's book, which was a #1 seller. And this movie actually is dealing with relationships as well. But, you know, uniquely, I'm dealing with two movies that are kind of favoring a man's side. They're not chick flicks, I guess you could say. Think Like a Man is actually told from a male's point of view, where you get to see why men lie, why we manipulate and connive. And actually, you see women react, and you get to see what happens when women react. Men had to deal with the consequences and step into the plate to ultimately get what we want back. So it's a good movie, and I like the fact that, you know, both of these movies that we're talking about, 5-Year Engagement and Think Like a Man, are universal films. They appeal to everyone. And, you know, like I said, it's not just a chick flick. So, fellas, get out there and go see it. You can actually go with a group of guys. Don't feel bad about it.
You know, quickly, I'd like to mention that I understand you're on tour now. It's a stand-up live show, and it's called Let Me Explain.
Yes.
That's the tour. And it's going to 90 cities, Europe and Africa?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, I'm out here getting it in. We're doing arenas now, so I'm in 10 to 15,000 seaters. So it's a great show. And I do say show. I'm putting on a show. So if you haven't seen it, when I come to your city, be sure and get tickets. It's called Let Me Explain.
How do you feel when you're at a party, because you're a stand-up comedian, professional stand-up comedian, how do you feel when you're at a party and you come there to relax and mingle and expect you to perform? What's the deal? Do you feel like asking for tickets?
You know what? I mean, it's the nature of the business that I chose to be in. So, you know, sometimes every day you don't want to be funny. You know, some days you might not want to be bothered. But you understand that this is what people know you as. So for you to sit and talk and, you know, be a personality for a second, it's a part of the job. So I welcome it. I don't look down upon it.
You welcome it? Okay, Kevin, be funny for us right now, would you please? That was mean, wasn't it?
That was it, though. I gave you the best that I had.
Wasn't that evil of me to do that? I feel so proud. But anyway, Kevin, thank you so much. Everybody, the movie is The 5-Year Engagement. Kevin Hart's great. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to be seeing tonight's date night. We're going to go to the movies, and looking forward to seeing you there. And Doug, I'm sorry, I keep calling you by your
That's
character
good.
name.
That means that you were engulfed in the film. That's good.
Everybody watch for Doug in the movie. But Kevin, thank you so much for joining us here in Buffalo and West New York and Niagara Falls. You have a lot of fans here, and we're so happy to see your career taking off. 90 cities, everybody. Hope it's one of yours, okay? So anyway, thank you so much, and we hope to see a lot more of you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Bye, Buffalo.
Take care, buddy.
Violet, I love you. Will you marry me?
She said, I love you, boy, I love you so.
This engagement party is a moment to celebrate a new future, but not without first exploring a past. Jenny Newman, Greta K, Anna Pena, Lizzie Gray, this Korean, that Korean, and Lizzie Gray again.
Okay, that's enough. I think that's enough, right?
I got a letter from the University of Michigan. I got a job for 2 years.
2 years is nothing.
Really?
And we'll start planning the wedding again from there.
Babe.
We both know I deserve to get super laid for this.
Do you want me to wear a cape or something?
I want the show.
You get the Cirque du Soleil of shows. Ooh. Lots of this and this stuff. It's gonna be fun.
How's Michigan?
Oh, it's a fire hydrant!
All in all, it's an adjustment.
Here's our guest list, like 600 people.
No.
Maybe just
You don't want to get in front of this train, but...
Have you two picked a date yet?
Not yet, but within the year.
Congratulations, you've been promoted. You're going to be with us for a few more years.
Can't wait to tell Tom.
You told me that it was going to be 2 years. It's sort of like when you're on a treadmill and you tell yourself, I'm going to run 5 miles today, and now it's forever miles.
When was the last time you were on a treadmill? Sorry. This is supposed to be exciting. This is your wedding. You only get a few of these.
Well, I wonder... Of course, the men will wear yarmulkes.
Babe, you don't have a yarmulke.
I have a hold. It's in my Jewish drawer.
I don't think we can figure out all of our problems before we get married, but I promise you that I will just love you every step of the way.
Any ideas when this wedding might happen? Grandparents do have a tendency to die.
Mom, they're all right there.
Well, for now.
This is why we do not delay weddings.
The 5-year engagement.
What a cute little flower girl you'll be.
I'm Pocahontas.